This is the Dallas Morning News.
It's Thursday, July 24th. Plenty of sunshine on the way today with the expectation of the first triple-digit temperature day of the year in the DFW area. The high will be 101. Clear skies tonight with a few wispy clouds and a low of 78. Here are today's headlines. State lawmakers have been quick out of the gate to file bills to address the July 4th floods that killed at least 135 people in Texas's Hill Country. Governor Greg Abbott said addressing the floods is his top priority for a special legislative session that began on Monday. Abbott wants the House and Senate to craft legislation that provides relief to flood victims, improves early warning systems, bulks up emergency communications, and streamlines government regulations related to disaster preparation and recovery. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick announced 3 bills Tuesday that will top the Senate's agenda related to flooding and largely mirror what Abbott has requested. Those bills had yet to be filed on Tuesday, so the details were not yet available. In other news, 67-year-old Rebecca Phillips faces a felony terroristic threat charge after part of Dallas Love Field was closed Tuesday evening. Police were called to Love Field at about 6:35 p.m. When officers arrived, they learned a woman had made a threatening statement at the airport. The woman was a passenger on one of the flights. Out of concern for safety, a Southwest Airlines gate and surrounding areas were closed for about an hour as police investigated. The woman was later arrested on a third-degree terroristic threat felony charge. She is being held at the Dallas County Jail. Next up, a state appeals court says Dallas still cannot enforce rules that restrict where short-term rental properties listed on Airbnb and Vrbo and other platforms can operate in the city, doubling down on a similar opinion from February. A Dallas District Court judge in December of 2023 approved a temporary injunction requested by a group of local short-term rental operators who sued the city over plans to ban the rentals in neighborhoods zoned for single-family homes and other rule changes. The 5th District Court of Appeals in Dallas agreed with this decision in February, and city attorneys asked the appeals court to reconsider the case. In a revised opinion released Friday, Senior Justice Yvonne Rodriguez once again sided with the lower court's decision to block Dallas's enforcement of short-term rental regulations. She stated that the nonprofit Dallas Short-Term Rental Alliance and 3 property owners involved in the lawsuit would suffer irreparable harm if the rules were enforced. And Texans looking for work could receive additional support under new state laws designed to reinforce the career training that has positioned Texas as a leader in workforce development. One of the most significant actions for workforce training was House Bill 120, which funnels $213.5 million into public school districts for career and technical education programs. Workforce training is crucial in Texas, which operates the world's 8th largest economy. That's because 63% of jobs in Texas will require education beyond high school within the next 6 years. This means over 9 million jobs in Texas will require a post-secondary education in 2031. But only 32% of Texas workers possess the necessary qualifications for available jobs, while about 47% of these jobs require post-secondary skills training. Advocates say that without skilled workers in Texas, companies might decide to take their business elsewhere. This comes at a time when North Texas and the state are growing dramatically, both in population and workforce. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day. I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.